The giant panda, the smiling bear of the mountains. The giant panda is a remarkable member of the bear family. These charming bears never fail to make you smile. In this story, we'll explore their world, with detailed descriptions, stunning photos, and fascinating facts about the life of one of the rarest and most beloved animals on Earth. At first glance, a panda looks much like a bear, but it stands apart thanks to its unique coloring and the presence of a tail, something uncommon for bears. Its iconic black and white pattern is instantly recognizable: black ears, legs, and shoulders, along with black eye patches that contrast against a coat of pure white fur. Because of this, the panda is often affectionately called the spotted bear. The panda's appearance is both massive and endearing: a sturdy body covered in thick fur, short, wide limbs with powerful claws, and a relatively long tail. Its strong paws are perfectly adapted for climbing trees, while its large head, broad jaws, and strong teeth allow it to chew even the toughest bamboo stalks. Despite its strength, the panda's round body, soft fur, and gentle expression give it the appearance of a giant plush toy, a living teddy bear of the forest. Adult pandas measure between 120 and 180 centimeters, about 4 to 6 feet, in body length, with an average height at the shoulder of 65 to 85 centimeters, 2 to 3 feet. Their tails are 10 to 12 centimeters long. An adult panda typically weighs between 70 and 125 kilograms, but large males can reach up to 150 kilograms. As in many species, males are generally larger than females. One of the panda's most interesting traits is its unique sixth finger, a modified wrist bone that acts like a thumb. This special adaptation allows the panda to skillfully grasp and hold tender bamboo shoots. The pads on its paws give it extra grip, helping it hold even smooth and slippery stems with ease. Where do giant pandas live? The giant panda makes its home in the mountainous regions of central China, particularly in the misty forests of Tibet and Sichuan province. This is the only place on Earth where pandas still live in their natural habitat. They dwell deep within dense, nearly impenetrable bamboo forests at elevations ranging from 1,500 to 4,500 meters above sea level. These mist-shrouded mountain slopes, cool, green, and carpeted with bamboo, are the panda's true kingdom. The climate in these regions is marked by distinct seasonal changes, yet the panda's thick, woolly fur keeps it warm even in harsh weather. During heavy rains or cold winds, pandas often seek shelter inside hollow trees, rock crevices, or caves, where they can rest in safety and comfort. The bamboo thickets where pandas live can reach 3 to 4 meters in height, providing both abundant food and perfect cover for these shy bears. Behavior and lifestyle. Pandas are solitary and secretive animals. They live alone for most of the year, coming together only during mating season or while raising their young. Each panda maintains its own territory, marking and defending it from others. Although they spend most of their time on the ground, pandas are excellent climbers and strong swimmers. In cold seasons, their activity decreases, but unlike other bears, pandas do not hibernate. Pandas are generally peaceful creatures, avoiding conflict whenever possible. They may show aggression only if provoked or when protecting their cubs. Because of their cautious and elusive nature, sightings of wild pandas are extremely rare, only a few lucky people ever encounter one in the wild. Climbing and playfulness. The panda's strong, flexible paws make it a skilled tree climber. It often climbs trees to survey its surroundings, play, or simply rest on the branches. Despite its seemingly clumsy appearance, the panda is remarkably agile. Its flexible joints allow it to perform almost acrobatic movements high above the ground. Communication and lifespan. Pandas are quiet and reserved by nature, preferring silence and solitude. However, during mating season or social encounters, they can produce a surprising range of sounds, from bleats and barks to squeaks and chirps. In the wild, the average lifespan of a giant panda is 16 to 20 years, though individuals living in protected reserves or zoos can live much longer. What do giant pandas eat? The giant panda's diet consists mainly of bamboo stems and leaves, their favorite and almost exclusive food. Because of this, the species is often affectionately called the bamboo bear. While eating, a panda holds the bamboo stalk in its paw, skillfully using what looks like a sixth finger. In reality, this is an extended wrist bone that functions like a thumb, allowing the panda to grip objects, climb trees, grasp branches, and perform actions unusual for other bears. This unique adaptation makes it possible for pandas to handle flexible bamboo stalks with remarkable ease and precision. When feeding, the panda often sits upright, freeing its front paws to manipulate food more comfortably, a posture that has become iconic for the species. Although pandas belong to the order carnivores, they feed almost exclusively on bamboo. An adult panda consumes up to 35 kilograms of bamboo shoots and leaves per day. Their esophagus and stomach are specially adapted to protect them from bamboo splinters and fibers. Feeding habits and energy conservation. After eating their fill, pandas often fall asleep, only to wake up hungry again. Because bamboo is low in nutrients and calories, it is digested poorly, forcing pandas to spend up to 14 hours a day chewing just to meet their energy needs. To conserve energy, pandas travel very little, moving only when nearby bamboo sources are depleted. Their calm, slow-paced lifestyle is perfectly adapted to such a low-energy diet. Occasional animal food. Although bamboo is their main food, pandas sometimes supplement their diet with small animals, bird eggs, rodents, or insects. These occasional protein sources help them balance their nutrition and maintain good health. Water sources. Pandas love to drink cold, fresh water from mountain streams and rivers. While they obtain much of their moisture from bamboo itself, they still require additional water each day. That's why pandas regularly visit their favorite springs and streams, often using the same routes for generations. Giant panda cubs. When the time comes to give birth, the female panda prepares a den, usually in the high mountain forests on steep slopes where thick bamboo growth provides both shelter and safety. A female panda reaches sexual maturity between the ages of 4 and 8 years. The mating season lasts from March to May, during which females become more vocal and active. Outside of this period, giant pandas lead a solitary lifestyle. Pregnancy and birth. Gestation lasts from 90 to 160 days, averaging about 130 days. Birth takes place inside the den, where the female usually gives birth to 1 or 2 cubs. A newborn panda cub weighs only 100 to 130 grams and measures about 15 to 17 centimeters in length. At birth, the cub is blind, nearly hairless, and helpless. Its pink skin shows faint black patches beneath a thin layer of white fur. It's hard to believe that this tiny, fragile creature will one day grow into the mighty bamboo bear, the ruler of China's mountain forests. The cub's eyes open after about 3 weeks, and nursing continues for around 46 weeks. Newborns emit loud cries to help their mothers locate them and avoid accidentally crushing them in the narrow den. Maternal care. Pandas often give birth to twins, but tragically, the mother typically chooses to raise only one cub, usually the stronger of the two, while the other perishes without care. Because pandas reproduce only once every 2 years, their population growth remains extremely slow. In captivity, panda breeding is rare and challenging. However, zookeepers have developed a clever technique to help both twins survive. When a female gives birth to 2 cubs, keepers alternate the babies, swapping them every few days so that each receives the mother's milk and attention. This method has proven remarkably successful. Growth and bonding. The mother panda devotes herself entirely to her cub, feeding it up to 14 times a day, cuddling and rocking it gently in her large, furry paws. As the cub grows, the mother continues to play and interact with it lovingly. Young pandas remain with their mothers for 1.5 to 3 years before becoming independent. Conservation status. The giant panda is classified as a vulnerable species on the IUCN Red List due to its small population and low reproductive rate. Today, just over 2,000 individuals are estimated to live in the wild. The giant panda is a national symbol of China and is under strict state protection. Harming or killing a panda is considered a serious crime, historically punishable by death in China. Here's the video. If you liked it, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time.